Today we're going to create our own northern lights, which show in the nighttime sky. So we have a nice black piece of paper. Please write your name and your class on the back. You also have a strip of paper. The color of this paper doesn't matter because this is just a tool. We're going to recycle this piece when we're done. So your strip of paper on the long edge, right now it's nice and straight. We need to take that long edge and tear so it looks bumpy, kind of like mountains. So this is the piece I want to use. This little skinny piece we'll just throw in our pie pan that you'll have on your table. Then towards the top of your page, you're going to lay it down. Do not glue it. And the northern lights most of the time show up in cool colors. Like what? What are the cool colors? Blue and purple and green. You see a lot of green, especially from the northern lights. So we have chalk. You're going to dig out blue, green, purple, any kind of blue, any kind of green, any kind of purple. Pick those out because that's what we need today. We're not using the other colors. Then this piece of paper right here, I'm going to take the chalk and up on the edge, and notice I'm not being careful. I'm actually being kind of messy. I drew along the edge of this paper. Then lay it on your black paper. We're going to take a piece of tissue and rub. You rub up. I know I'm making a giant mess. And lift up, and it leaves a little line. And if that's too hard to see, it's all right. You'll see it on my next one. So same piece of paper, taking another color, taking my blue. And notice I'm still being messy. Just trying to lay it on really, really thick. Make a fat line. Don't have to be careful. And lay it on your paper. And rub up. Just going one way, one direction with my tissue. Lift up. Now you can see that one really well. And repeat till you feel your sky looks fairly full. So I'm putting on some green, being really messy with my green, and rub up and away. So I've got some cool colors in my sky, and if you think you need more than that, then you can use more and turn it different directions. Just leave the bottom part of your paper alone because this is going to be our snowy landscape. Once the top is done, do not get rid of your tissue. You still need your tissue. You're going to need a white piece of chalk. Lay it on its side. I think I'm going to leave this here because that looks like mountains. I'm going to take the rest of it though. Made a little curvy line to show where the snow starts, where my horizon. Here's my horizon, my mountains. I'm going to use the side and color in the ground. And this doesn't have to be a super bright white because at nighttime is the snow really bright, or does it look a little darker? It looks a little darker. And take the tissue again, and this time in a careful way you're going to blend your chalk back and forth across your paper. So now I have some snow at night. Now, if you would like, you can take one of your cool colors and add a little bit of shadow to your ground. And I'm just adding it in a couple places. If you get too carried away, it won't look very realistic. So I got some shadows. If I want to, I can make a little pond. Maybe it's frozen over. So draw it kind of flat on the ground. Fill it in using colors that you see in my sky. Blend the colors. And to make it look icy, a little bit of white helps. And I want this to look kind of 3D, so I'm going to take a little bit of black. Add a little ledge. So it looks a little more real. And that's as far as we're getting on our first day.